One for conversations, no, I really don't like talking. If you won't walk out of my life, you better get a walk, yeah. Had to tell her, get off my IG, I know you stalking. I'm just sick and tired of taking on the blame. Losing my confidence, I'm sitting alone in my shame. I'm by your love, I can see the break out of the shame. You say you changed, but I still see that you are the same.
Welcome to the Shark Tank here on EA Sports. James Cebulski with you. We're in the Bay Area tonight for a shark attack. Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. The Sharks win the draw and they'll start on the attack. Kansas City's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slides it on over to Ferraro. And it's a quick pass to LeBanc. Picked off by Lizotte. Slides the puck across to Bertuzzi. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Chernak's got it against the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Lizotte. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to Toffoli. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Huge steal at his own end. San Jose's moving it into the offensive end. Kansas City's got the puck in their own end. Shot! And that goes off a body. The Sharks have it now. Ferraro stick handling in his own zone. Kansas City's got it from behind the net. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Atkinson. And that's broken up. Great pressure with the stick. Taken by Pitlick. Here's a blast. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Now a quick pass to Zetterlund. The Outlaws gain possession along the wall. Denies him in close.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Goes right to the crease. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save. It'd be tough when you're waiting on your first NHL goal, but he's in the O-zone right now, and he's looking for ways to get to the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Kakko. Quick pass to Greer. Turns it aside with the blocker by Kakkonen. Denies him again.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Silovs. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Prager has won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Here he is from the slot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Outlaws gain possession. San Jose's gained possession. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop. Absolutely levels them.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
That's not going to fool him. Scores! Look who's on the board. That's his first of the year.
I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Kansas City's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Made the stop on that play.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Sharks have the puck now. Denies them with the pad save. Kansas City's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Play is called for offside. Past the midway mark in this period. Kansas City's up 1-0. And they win that draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Couture. And now he moves it quickly to LeBanc. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Bertuzzi. Hammers it on net. And that's blocked away. Puck scooped up by Couture. Takes the feed at the back end. And turns aside to Slapper with ease. Quick feed to LeBanc. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Seelovs. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. The Sharks take it across the blue line. Carries the puck up through center. Kansas City's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. San Jose is going to start with the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Outlaws have it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring. Chance there. San Jose's moving it up the ice. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Taken along the wall by Brown. Great reach by Gregor. Kansas City's got possession of the puck. San Jose's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Brown. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Shimmick. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. In the final moments of this period, Kansas City's ahead 1-0. Lazat's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Puck grab by Bertuzzi. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Chernak's got it near the point. Slides it to Zetterlund. San Jose's in now. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Romanov. Into the corner now. And that's a great heads-up play by Zetterlund.
San Jose's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Lets it fly, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Kakinen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. LeBank's got it in the offensive zone. Puck across to Entwistle. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Kakinen's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed. The Sharks cross the line and gain the zone. Centering feed! Scores! What a finish on the play!
Hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it. That gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
The Sharks have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
San Jose's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Chernak. On-man rush. And he was ready for that one. The Sharks gain control of the puck. San Jose's got it in their own zone. The Outlaws get a hold of it. With possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Toffoli. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Carlson's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Kunin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Does it again with the stop. Poked away by Pitlick. Picked up along the boards by Chernak. Slides the puck to Olsen. Moves around along the half wall. Now he takes it over the line. Works it across to Atkinson. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves into the slot. That's blocked. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck now. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Seeloffs has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Couture's bobblehead. has been a load of fun. You can see so many smiles on the kids as they walked in and they got their bobblehead upon walking into the arena here tonight. And I'll tell you what, I've seen a few grandfathers and grandmothers holding theirs closely too. So good night. Here's a pass to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Greer. Oh, wow, what a bad save by Kähkönen. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Carlson's great at springing his teammates into the zone with ascendant zone ability. The long breakout pass can create a great counterattack and really set his teammates up for success.
Angles it over to Kaut. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Greer's going to play it against the half wall. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Picks off the pass. Moves the puck. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. With the stop. Sanford's got it in the defensive end. Hammerson from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Lets it fly. Big stop by the keeper. Relentless pressure. Tremendous save by Kähkönen. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Hurdles got the puck. Takes a shot. Handles that one. Grabbed along the boards by Bertuzzi. Across the line from center. And that shot dies in traffic. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. Quick shot. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Seelovs. Moves it to Lizotte. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. The Sharks play it along the boards. San Jose's got it along the wall. Kansas City's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. The Sharks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, what a save by Seelovs. Kansas City's looking to break out. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And stops that big bomb. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Great pressure on the offensive end by Greer. And he takes the feed. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Great heads-up play with the stick by Chernak. Taken along the wall by Romanov. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Here's an on-man rush. Puts it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. He's got a little jump. Sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Sturms won it in their own end. Quick pass to Ferraro. The Sharks gain the zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Olofsson. Puck picked up by Pitlick. Fires it on net. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove.
Kähkönen's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Sturms won it off the faceoff. Quick feed to Gadjevich. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Sharks will play it from the corner. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Centering pass. Oh, and another big save. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. San Jose's regained possession of the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Romanov's taking it from his own end. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And that banks off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Couture. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Chernak. Kansas City's got it in the neutral zone. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow! Here we go. Odd man rush here. Knocked away. Slides it back to the blue line. On the redirect. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Carlson's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Handles the puck. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. And let's see what the call is. Lasson's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Sharks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Picked up by Cutter. Gets it out of his own end. And he comes up with it. And it's kicked away. Kansas City's going to play it from the corner. Here's a chance to set up now. Fantastic save! San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Scrum along the wall. Quick feed to Lindblom. The Sharks are on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And a successful clearing attempt. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Great burst of speed to come up with it. San Jose's got it behind the net. Across the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. And they win the draw on their own end. And the puck leaves the zone. The Sharks have it now. Long lead pass up the center.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Good use of the body on the play. Moves the puck over to Sanford. loses possession after he takes a little hit.
Lazat's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Gets a piece of it and will play on. The Outlaws are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Moves it to... Sure. Pokes it away in his own end. Greer's lugging the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a chance. Stopped with ease. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Sharks are across the line and into the offensive end. Great use of the stick at center by Lazat. Kansas City's got control of it now from their own end. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Hurdles got it along the wing. Centering key. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the wall by Lazat. Tosses it on to Bertuzzi. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fires it! And he had the answer on that one. Knisov's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the puck. Makes the save. Puck scooped up by Romanov. Shot! Routine glove stop by Kakkonen. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Kunin's won a big draw on their own end. Quick pass to Carlson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it quickly over to Kunin. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Kunin's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he loses control here. They've got numbers here. To his teammate! Oh, he got all that! What a save by Kakkonen!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Great save! Kakkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Kansas City's got possession at center. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Kakkonen's going to hang on for a whistle. Nice job tying up his opponent. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Outlaws have it against the wall. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Makes a move in front! And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Gregor. Picked up along the boards by Cutter. There's a save by Kakkonen. Sends it quickly to Gregor. San Jose's gained the line and into the zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Brown. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly find the back of the net. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one. James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that close slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
And off the draw, they take the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Can't get a hold of that pass. Lazat's got the puck in his own zone.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Ferraro's picking up steam. Scooped up along the wall by LeBanc. The Blue Jackets are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. More than half the period has gone by. I hope you're enjoying this one. It's 2-1. Bennings gained the line and on the attack. Tries to feed it over to LeBanc. Slides it across to Chernak. Gaining momentum along the boards. To the front! That's turned aside for the blocker.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes... Save.
Shot! Big stop right there. The Outlaws gain possession. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Grabbed along the boards by Greer. Denies that opportunity.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Cuts into the paint. Sealots has it and freezes the play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, San Jose's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit. You got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Sharks send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Sends the pass over. And he keeps possession. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Takes it into the slot. Kansas City's got possession while undermanned. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Hurdle. Slides the puck to LeBanc. The Outlaws will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Here's a short pass to McMichael. And he loses control of the puck. Moves inside! Turned aside with the glove by Silas. The Outlaws take it along the wing. Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Hammers a shot. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Kansas City's penalty killers get a hold of it. Moves it to Pitlick. On the attack along the boards. Big time save by Kähkönen.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Pitlick's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. San Jose's crossed the line and on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Lowers the boom with that hit. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Turn that chance aside.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And that pass is stolen.
Olofsson's almost out of the box.
Kansas City's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Nearing the final minute of the third. Kansas City's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play when out there, looks like their sticks were held tight and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gregor. Kansas City's looking to break out of their own end. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Zetterlund. Great reach with the poke check by Brown. Nice zone entry on the left side. Moves it quickly over to Sanford. Sensational stop by Kähkönen.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the...
He's got a step. Turned aside. Oh, that was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Hope you had Broken up with a little physicality. Takes a shot. The easy glove save by Bobrovsky. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he hangs on to the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Taken by Toffoli. Kansas City's in on the offensive attack now. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Pettersson's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Gets his stick on it. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Montour. Up the neutral zone now. Puck grab by Bennett. Picks up the puck. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Puck sent over to Olofsson. Comes up with the steal. Quick pass across to Montour. They go on the attack from the left side. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Passes over to Olofsson. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Outlaws scoop it up along the boards. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Ice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group. Just ice the puck leads to an opportunity.
Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that one's denied. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. McMichael's won the draw and they're on the attack. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Strome's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shot! And he makes the save. Great pressure forcing the turnover. And there's another stop. Strome's exploring options with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Gostisbehere. Way too much congestion blocks that. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Puck picked up by Greer. Here's a shot. Simple stop by Bobrovsky. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Lets it go. Denied by Bobrovsky.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save. I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Panthers win that offensive zone face-off. Back to the blue line. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Gets it over to Lizotte. Great pressure to force the turnover by Barkov. And now it's grabbed by Lizotte. Puck scooped up by Toffoli. Quick shot! Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Montour's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. Sends it in front, and that chance is blocked. The Outlaws have it now. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Kansas City's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Montour's picking up momentum through center. Puts it on net. Big time glove save.
Montour's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Florida's got possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Duclair. Fires it on net. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Back to the point it goes. Kansas City's got control of it now from their own end. Here they are on the attack. Taken by Duclair. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Knight. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Potter's getting called for tripping. Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Quick feed to Strome. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. This is such an impressive goal, James. He's in a tight space, and he knows exactly where his opponent is, and those silky mitts, they're put to work. You know how often he's... on those. He makes his move not once, twice, multiple times to be able to bury it.
Kansas City's won the faceoff at center. Romanov's been slashed. Penalty coming up. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Kansas City's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Barkov's favorite way to manufacture offense is by pickpocketing his opponents and stealing the puck off of them, guys. That's his yoink zone ability, and once he takes possession, he can get his team going the other way.
Blocked in traffic. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. And he shuts the door on that. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Toffoli's depended upon greatly by his teammates. He's one of the stars of this team and needs to produce night in and night out. Tkachuk's creative, he's skilled, and loves to try unconventional plays to beat goaltenders. We call this his It's Tricky zone ability. One of these players is going to help give their team the upper hand tonight. Guys, back to you.
Denies him! And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Great positioning by the defender. Toffoli's got it against the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it, and guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts. That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win that neutral zone draw. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Lazat. Lets it go. Steps in front of it for the block. Picked up along the boards by Bertuzzi. Florida's got the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Scrum along the boards. Unable to reach that one. The Panthers gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Outlaws gain control of it. Skates across the blue line. Slick feed. Here's a shot, and he lays out to block that one. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck. Sends it ahead to Pettersson. Here's a chance. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one. Fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Kansas City's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Pitlick's won the draw at center. Olofsson's got it into offensive territory. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. First period nearly in the books here. Swatted aside by the blocker.
Bobrovsky's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Shot! Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Close save! How did he get a piece of that?
Bobrovsky's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Bobrovsky's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Chernak. The Outlaws move the puck in the defensive zone. Toffoli's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves it to the middle, and it goes off a stick and off target. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Romanov. The Panthers take possession in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Stop that one. Here's a short pass to Pitlick. Takes a shot. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Moves it to Forsling. Poked away at center ice. Good check. Frees the puck up. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Turns it away. Knight's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Bennett's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Stops them with a glove. Kansas City's got it in their own zone. Puck grab by Greer. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Into the offensive end now. Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Bennett's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Kansas City's got the puck in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Pinned up along the boards. Moves the puck across to Greer. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he makes the save with ease. The Panthers are in transition. Shot! He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
That's a sneaky shot that's going to beat the goaltender. I mean, he's set to position, just doesn't move the glove down, and it just slides right underneath it.
Puck picked up by Montour. Here's a shot! Turns it aside with the blocker by Knight. Poked away in the offensive end. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Driving right to the front. Knight's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Takes the feed. Kansas City's regained possession of the puck. Fires away! And he stops that cannon there! Wow! From the right side, they gain the zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Kansas City's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Montour stick handling in his own zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. He looks deep to Sahorna. Intercepted in the offensive end by Reinhart. And that's turned aside. Great reflexes, another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Great poke by Sahorna. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Outlaws have it from the corner. Winds up, lets it go, and he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Florida's got it across the line. Quick pass to Olsen. Florida's gained possession. Up along the wing. Kansas City's looking to break out of their own end. Quick shot! Oh, what a save on the slapper! Moves it quickly over to Greer. And not much on that one.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to, and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Moves the puck along the half wall. it with the glove. From behind his own net. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Gostisbehere's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Clears off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
But sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. From the top of the offensive zone here.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts a lot.
Putting the special and special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, something can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Florida's got up by 1 here late in period number 2.
There's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Ekblad. Coughs it up at center. Kansas City's got the puck along the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a short pass to Duclair. From the left side, takes it at center. Fires it on net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the late goings of the period, Florida's got a 1-goal lead. Lazat's won the draw here in their own zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Toffoli. Chernak's going to play it against the half wall. And he easily stops that one. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ekblad. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, pad save. Tremendous agility there by Knight. And here's the pass to Olofsson. Unleashes a cannon. And a good save on the play as action continues. Scores! The defender put it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Kansas City's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Desharnais got it in the defensive end. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Here's a shot! Off a stick. The Panthers have it now. Moves it to Janssen. The Panthers played along the boards. Broken up by Keko. Takes a shot. Big stop just as time expires in the period. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Here we go, we're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. From center, they get into the attacking area. And that's just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Barkov's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Made that stop. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Cernak. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Barkov swooping in on the attack. Kansas City's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes it to the front. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Kansas City's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there. Barkov's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
That opportunity's rejected.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Florida's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Taken along the wall by Zahorna. Kansas City's across the blue line. Works it across to Chernak. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Florida's looking to break out. Nice zone entry from the left. Chance in front. Turned aside by Knight. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Kansas City's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Takes control of the puck. We're going to face off here as the refs lost sight of the puck. The Outlaws lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Kansas City's going to start with the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it! Denies him with the save! Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Outlaws get a hold of the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Kansas City's got it on the line. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Outlaws scoop it up along the boards. McMichael's got it across the line. Kansas City's got the puck against the boards. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Kansas City's got a 1-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Lazat's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Duclair. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
The power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. McMichael's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. The Outlaws take possession off the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by McMichael. Quick pass over to Tkachuk. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, what a blocker stop by Knight. puck. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Blocked in front. Kansas City's got it in their own zone. And they clear that puck. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Cutting to the front of the net. Great stick save by Knight.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Pitlick's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. He was totally locked in on that play. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Pokes the puck away. Picked up along the boards by Strome. Puck scooped up by Gostisbehere. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick feed to Bertuzzi. Here's a collision with some authority. Gostisbehere is moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Saucer pass across. Off the glove. Nice defensive robbery on that. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. The Outlaws gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Kako. Sends it to the cross side. Slides the puck over. The Panthers play it along the boards. The Outlaws gain possession. Feeds the puck up to McMichael. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Taken by Forsling. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Barkov. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Can't maintain possession. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Here he is in front. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
That's blocked by Bobrovsky. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Boston's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Receives the pass. And the puck skips away after that move.
Verhaeghe's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Unloads a shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bobrovsky. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Grabbed along the boards by Pedersen. Now he slides it up to Lazat. Feeds it on over to Duclair. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Knight's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Bennett's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Kansas City's got a hold of it along the wall.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Slides the puck across to Ekblad. They go on the attack through center. Kansas City's got the puck now. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Kansas City's got control of it now from their own end. Pitlick's got it along the wing. And that's turned aside by Bobrovsky. Barkov's gaining momentum. Takes the puck. Oh, what a blocker stop by Knight. And now it's grabbed by Chernak. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! And saving a beaut. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Late goings of this period. Kansas City's clinging to this 4-3 lead. The Panthers win the draw. Gets the puck over to Ekblad. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's a chance on the attack. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Oh, yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Shot! And that one's stopped. Moves it to Bertuzzi. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes the pass. Poked away in the defensive end. Lazat's got the puck in his own zone. Fires to the empty net. Scores! Erden Klein's a hat trick.
I think that means 1, 2, 3, doesn't it, James?
You know
He
it.
fills the net multiple times because he's in and around it. Sometimes you have those kind of days where nothing can go wrong. Tonight's his. Empty net goal went in. Everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Kansas City's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl. And after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
And it is all over with this one. Well, here was a game that went back and forth, and you know, when you're winning, you find ways to win these types of games, but when you're losing, the streak continues here, Pounder.
Yeah, it really does. And for the coaching staff, they're going to go into the room, and they're going to try and draw some positives from it. But I'm telling you, the team doesn't want to hear it because at the end of the day, it's still a loss.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.
Tried medication and therapy, they only seem to help temporarily. Only one thing that takes care of me, self-sabotage, only way to find clarity. Baby, I know that I've been acting strange lately. Maybe I'm not as crazy as what it may seem. If you with me, step right up. For the people just like us, we are not alone. Can you keep a secret? 'Cause you never know when among us we are not alone.
And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Golden Knights take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Slides the puck across to Bertuzzi. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick shot. Denies them on the play.
Leonard's coming off of a shutout win, and that 0, it's got to feel nice. It's also giving him a lot of confidence between the pipes, and he starts this game with a nice save.
Kansas City's got it in the neutral zone. Finds some space in the corner. Sends it over to Pietrangelo. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, he makes another save! Vegas gains the zone. Quick pass to Theodore. Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he takes the feed. Big time stop. Puck grab by Barbashev. Snaps one from the slot. Oh, and another quick stop.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a shot from the boards. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Stevenson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Vegas has it in the defensive end. And that's knocked away by Pedersen. Moves it quickly over to McMichael. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive end. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Leonard. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. And a strong effort on that play. From the left side, they gain the zone. Jostled off the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Angles it over to Carlson. Shot! Oh, there's a great stop by Knight. Quick feed to Brown. They've got numbers. There's a shot. That's gloved by Leonard. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Vegas wins the draw. Taken along the wall by Carrier. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes it into the slot. Makes the glove stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Eichel's won the draw inside his own end. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Steps inside. Kansas City's got it from behind the net. Takes the puck behind the net. Leonard's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Pietrangelo's able to defend one-on-one situations so well because he keeps his cool, reads the play, and stays with his opponent, guys. That's his shutdown zone ability, and it's how he can contain the opposition.
Came up with the save on that play. Tries to feed it over to Marchessault. The Golden Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Directed over to Olofsson. Takes it to the net. just gets enough to keep it out. With the blast. And there's another great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Picked up along the wall by Carrier. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. Vegas gets a hold of it. Fantastic save! And the puck's booted away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here they come on the attack. And they'll dump it in. Kansas City's got the puck along the boards. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. And now it's over to Carlson. Quick shot! And makes the save. Sanford's lugging the puck. Sends it in front. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Made the stop on the play. Trying to get back on the attack now. Kansas City's got possession of the puck. Good stop by Leonard. Vegas has the puck. The Golden Knights take it across the line. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck. Played big in the moment there. Kansas City's in transition. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great reach with the poke check. Great positioning in the defensive end. Picks off the pass. Slides it over to Martinez. Big play inside the defensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Olofsson's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Desharnais. Kansas City's on the attack. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Kansas City's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance! A simple stop with the glove by Leonard. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Both teams generating a lot of offense in that opening frame, James. I think they have to look to getting net front presence as well. You want to make sure you're shooting through a screen, and you also have to consider where you're shooting from. You don't want to be on the perimeter. You want to fight for that interior or the middle of the ice.
Picked up along the boards by Marchessault. Bertuzzi's taking it from his own end. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And he shuts the door on that. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Vegas is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Outlaws have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Eichel. Turned aside with the glove by Knight. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. He's got a breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Off the draw, they take possession. The Outlaws gain possession. Quick pass across to Brad. The Golden Knights have the puck now. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Pedersen. And he coughs it up with the pass. Vegas plays the puck from the corner. Tees it off! Oh, they stopped that rocket! And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Taken by Zahorna. And he takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Barbashev's got it into offensive territory. Puts it on net, and that one's denied. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Greer. Leonard's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. The backhand scores! Well, he's on the board.
It's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James. But it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success. We've been trying to find some holes or weaknesses to his game, James, but I mean, that shutout streak has been there for a reason. He has been so impressive, actually fantastic between the pipes. So it's going to come to an end tonight, but man, he has been outstanding.
Kansas City's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunity. And finally they convert.
And he rings the post!
Vegas looks frustrated after they hit the pipe and the puck comes out, especially when you're in a close game, a hard-fought battle. They'll just have to continue to fight, press, and look for some more opportunities.
Kansas City's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Carlson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And there's the save. Handles the pass. Toffoli's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And a nice save there as play continues. Big stop by the keeper. Works it across to Watt. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Shot. Makes the save. Through center along the wing. Quick pass to Sanford. Goalie with the stop. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. Kansas City's up 1-0. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great forecheck by Entwistle. Marchessault's got it on the offensive end. Puck picked up by Stone. Let's get the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here we go. Breakaway. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Vegas with a big defensive zone face-off. Moves it quickly over to Pietrangelo. Fires it, and just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. McMichael's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Stevenson's won the draw here in their own zone. From off the wall and onto a stick. Quick feed to Stevenson. And that's poked away. Barbashev's working it around in the corner. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Vegas has lots of time for this 5-on-3.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Stop that one. Here's a blast, and he gets his glove on the changing shot.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. The Outlaws move the puck in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Moves the puck. Comes up with the stop. Here's a short pass to Stone. And there's another stop. Look at this attack here in the own zone. Takes the puck here. Handed off to Pietrangelo. Oh, what a stop there. And there's the whistle as their goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. They'll look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less set up, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Sarek feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Kansas City's got the puck shorthanded. They clear the zone. It whistles out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. Excellent stick work on the play. And it's a quick pass to Pietrangelo. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Now a quick pass to Pietrangelo. Great read with the stick. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Vegas has it. Here they come. Romanov's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even.
They've got an on-man rush. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone, trying to shake off the defender. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Outlaws lead it 1-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he takes the dish. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Moves it to Stone. Gives them nothing in front. Puck scooped up by Bertuzzi. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. Handles the puck from the left side. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Scooped up along the wall by Eichel. Comes up with the stop.
Eichel's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Moves it to the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stick save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Angles it over. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Picked off by Watt. Moves the puck into the D zone. Beautiful saucer pass. The Outlaws get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here we go, one-man rush. Here he is with the backhander. Came up with a nice save.
Leonard's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Broken up at center by Carrier. Here's a chance, and he hangs on just as time runs out. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Golden Knights have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Oh, tremendous save of the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Vegas wins the faceoff. Quick pass to Theodore. And now he moves it quickly to Marchessault. And he takes the feed. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Kansas City's ahead 1-0. Eichels won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moves into the slot, and there's the save. Grabbed along the boards by Bertuzzi. From the boards, he takes that pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Leonard's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that goes off a player. Kansas City's got it from behind the net. The Golden Knights have it now. Hard hit frees up the puck. Kansas City's got it along the wall. Pushes it across to Pietrangelo. Great pass from off the right side. Shot! What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
And some textbook body contact there. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Puck grabbed by Stevenson. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Here's a race for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Kansas City's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Shot! Leonard's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
And that ricochet, he's got a little jump. He's in, all alone. Great back check on the play. Steps into the offensive end. And that's deflected off someone in front. And there it is, stopped by Leonard.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Carlson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Nice bank pass off the boards. Jabs the puck away. The Outlaws have it now. Greer's got it against the boards. Rocked him in the open ice. The Golden Knights move it in. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Rips it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? On the attack along the boards.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Oh, tremendous glove save by Knight. Washington's the next opponent on this homestand, and I'll tell you what, if you haven't had a chance to get down here for a game live and in action, you are missing out. It is a party, it is fun, and we hope to see you here sooner rather than later. How about next game? There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Eichel's looking to turn the tide of this matchup, guys, and he can do that with his zone ability. It's an important aspect of his game.
Eichel's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Tries to feed it over to Eichel. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Leonard.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
To the low slot. Denies him in front. From the point. He scores. It's in.
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way. It is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielding. He's very aware where he's being jostled, and then he takes the shot and buries it. Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the goose egg hit is over as he lets one by.
The Golden Knights' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it, just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Rocks him on the play. And that goes off the glove and will play on. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puts it on net. Strong defensive effort. Scrum along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Olofsson. Taken along the wall by Nyquist. And a poke check knocks the puck away. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Kansas City's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Slides it diagonally to Bertuzzi. Takes a shot. Vegas gains a hold of it. Gains the zone through center. Shot! Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Toffoli's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Outlaws gain control of the puck against the wall. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Answered the call on that play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Kansas City's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Golden Knights win the draw. Directs it on over to Stone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Turned that one aside. Vegas has possession of the puck. Quick feed to Eichel. Kansas City's got the puck in their own end. Vegas has it in the offensive end. And that goes off course off a body. Greer's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. Great save from in tight.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Kansas City's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out there. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Now you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Golden Knights get a hold of the draw. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Golden Knights have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Into the empty net, they score.
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue, it goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Outlaws offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Throws it in. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, it's denied by Leonard.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Golden Knights take one on the chin tonight, and this is one that I think the coaching staff can also take some of the blame here, Cheryl.
Well, certainly, James. It's always difficult to know exactly when to pull your goaltender, but a goal goes in, it's deflating for a team. You just got to accept that you're not winning that one.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.